Hey everybody, this is Amanda Davis, owner and founder of Business Solutions by Design, your accounting ally. Coming back to you this week to talk to you about all things fraud. So this week, if something happened, you are confident that something happened to you and it is fraud related, we are encouraging you to report it. And there's so many different ways. You can check out all the details on our written blog, but I just kind of wanted to skim over some of the things that you can do. Many times when businesses and organizations are stolen from or a fraud happens, they just don't report it. It is one of the most underreported offenses that happen simply because businesses don't want that public persona. They don't want to have that brand awareness where, you know, getting that out in the public, like that's a PR nightmare. Hey, we had all your money that you gave us stolen from us, you know. That's a tough pill to swallow, but guess what? If that's an employee that you hired and they stole from you and you don't report it, they're just gonna go work for somebody else and do the same thing, and that company has no defenses to be able to report it. Even worse, think about if that other company is actually you. If they stole from you, they probably stole from somebody else. The likelihood is up there, you know, potentially. So you have to consider what's happening out in the world. Be a good citizen, I guess you would say. But depending upon the offense, there are different things that you can do in terms of reporting it. You know, you do have the Better Business Bureau, you have the Attorney General, and you have your local police office, depending upon the severity of the crime. If you're not really sure, you're like, I smell something's off. You know, you can hire a forensic accountant. They do come with some dollar signs, but they can tell you, they can look into things and they can see exactly what happened and what the cost outcome of that is associated. If you do need to go to trial, you're probably going to get a forensic attorney or a forensic accountant. You may or may not need an attorney, and potentially, depending upon the crime, you may need help from your IT professional. If you have a risk management department, if you're a small business, you may not. You may outsource some of that, or you might have to research that if it happens to you. At one point, I actually reached out to an insurance company because I wasn't really sure what to do in a specific situation, what kind of risk was associated, and they gave me some good advice. So, you know, take advantage of your local professionals, be aware, be vigilant, and if you find something that's wrong, please report it. Now, if you're reporting it in the format of a review or an online post or a social media post, I would caution you to stay as close to the facts as humanly possible. You might need a minute to breathe. You might need a night to sleep on it. Heck, take a week off if you need to, because what you post on social media gets there forever. And even on Twitter, like, people get fired over this stuff. People are getting sued over inflammatory reviews, I guess you might say, arguably, I guess. And so you do not want to put yourself in the position to be in a lawsuit over defamation because you posted a negative review. However, a review might, in fact, depending upon the infraction, be the right way to go. So simply take a breath, stick to the facts, and try to be talking to anybody who might actually be their customer and give them as objective and facts-based review as possible. If that escapes you, and if you feel like maybe that's not the best idea, you can find different alternatives. But if somebody has stolen from you, if fraud has been committed, again, go back to your local professionals. They can help you out. They can show you the way. They can give you an idea of where to start, how to breathe, how to go back to sleep again at night, because I know it is very challenging to deal with. We are in a very new world, but definitely report it, because if you don't, like I said, you could be kicking the problem down the road, and it could be causing another company the same amount of issues that you have faced. So hopefully you never have to deal with this, but we'd love to hear your thoughts. Go ahead and post them down below in our comment section, and anything else happening, let us know. I'm Amanda Davis, owner and founder of Business Solutions by Design, your accounting ally. We are signing off, but we will come back next week. See you then.